Alright, once the land was got, this is how everything would start playing out. First, we would decide what would be the main street, like the town center. And whoever wanted to live around the town center would be there, like basically whoever wanted to open a shop and stuff, whoever that was their goal in the end of everything. We would make that the town center, and then we would build a makeshift road from there, and whoever could afford to start building houses would start building houses, and we would start a they would bring funds together to build whatever roads they wanted to build, and they would bring funds together for that, and then we would uh, we would start working towards getting money for everyone by using the land for farming, letting people rent out their land that they have. Anyone that throws down the money on it, they can use their land to rent it out for things, or you can sell it if you want. But we'll have a vote in the beginning to decide what the land can be uh, sold for, to be used for, or can be rented because everybody can't just be selling their land for crazy things. Then we'll have a patch of this here and a patch of that there. A patch of we have to have it at least be have a focus. And uh, uh, and then okay, we could start farming and everything on the land and start producing things on the land, and then we could start getting communal funds together, and then we could start buying solar panels and making everything efficient, and then getting things together and building earthships for people with the communal funds. Like have a list and have it go down the list and build earthships, and then have people come and live in those earthships that they can't build it on their property that they paid for. Uh, and then eventually, people that don't want to live there but they bought a plot, they can have multiple earthships built, or like a hotel type building built, and then we can have just so that people can come and visit, and then and so people can I mean, because each person off 3 acres, you could put like 9 earthships on there, and 9 families could come live if you didn't want to live there, and then uh, once all that got started going, we would get tractors, and then everybody would be able to farm better. They would be communal tractors. People could use them whenever they need to use them. We would repair them together and everything. And we would use them to make the roads. We would start making our own roads and not have to call in anyone else to do it. We would just make our own. Uh, we would have to pay for it at first, but we would have to call in like the county to do it. Uh, But yeah, once we started doing that's about what we'd start doing at first. Once we got everything going and we actually had the land purchased, that would be how we started with everything. That would be the beginning phase. That would be just getting people on the land and getting everything set up. We wouldn't try to be a town yet. We would just be moving in. That's all we would be doing at that point. That would be phase 1 of Bitcoin Town.